Okay, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be drawing Blue Thermo Godzilla from Godzilla 2024. So in today's video, I'm going to be starting with the H pencil. And today, I'm going to start like about right with his brow. Maybe we can have it right there. So we're going to have it like that, and so now I'm just going to bring this coming up a bit, and I need to sharpen my pencil. Okay, so I've got it like that, so I'm gonna erase that a bit because the lines are a bit unthick, so I'm just gonna have it like that. So now, just going to have the snout coming out, like this, and so just make sure that it's not long. So we're just going to bring it in like this, and his bottom jaw is just going to be like so. I'm gonna have it coming down like this, and it's just going to come in so a bit more like that. So I'm gonna have to erase that. I'm gonna make it coming like in here more, and so like the first nostril is gonna be like right there. So like this is kind of like he's a teeny bit front view. So just like that, and so now I'm going to add some teeth, and the tongue, and so like that, and now I'm just going to, well, erase that, have like this around his nostril. And so now I'm just going to have this top part coming up like that, and his neck is just going to come in like that. So I'm gonna have it like that, and so now I'm just going to have some lines sticking out from here, like that, and so just like that. So now I'm just gonna add like just a little bit of lines coming off from here. So now I'm just going to have gills coming right here. And so, just like that. And so now I'm just going to have a line coming right here. So just like that, and I'm just going to now, so we've got that, I'm going to bring this over here, and so just make sure that you don't draw them like too hard, because then they'll just stand out too much, and also make sure that they're not very big so they don't stand out, because we don't want like them to be standing out very much. Like just something like that. Like just very small. And so have it like that. And so I've got that for the head and neck area. And so now I'm just going to bring this over here. And so we're just going to have like Godzilla's shoulder about right here. And so his arm is just going to come down right there, and his claws going to be right here. So his thumb is going to be right there. So we've got his arm about right there, and we can just add some details on it. And so we've got that, and now I'm just going to have the line coming from right here. And so yeah, we're just gonna have a line right there, and his leg is just going to be right here. So I'm just going to extend that out a bit farther. And so now I'm just going to have, so I'm going to bring this up over here. And I'm just going to fix this. So I have it like that. And now I'm just going to have his arm coming right here. So just going to come back like that, and his other claw right there. And so these are just going to be kind of stuck together. So I'm going to have it coming like that. And so I'm going to bring this side over there. And that is... So we're going to have it like... His elbow's not right there. So we're gonna have it like that. I don't know why I kept messing up. So it's gonna be like that. Now I'm gonna have just some of this stuff right here. And so we've got that, and so now I'm just going to have, so I'm gonna bring this line coming over here. So this is going to come over here. And so I'm going to have his leg coming right here. And his knee is going to be right there. so yeah, when you're drawing these, like, just make sure that his leg is not skinny, because like if you draw it skinny, it's gonna look weird. So just make sure that it's not skinny. So his feet are gonna be right here. And so just something like that, I guess, so like that. And now I'm just going to have so before I do the other foot, I'm just going to add some detail on this leg, and I'm just going to have I'm gonna have this detail right here, and so before we do the other leg, I'm gonna have his tail coming right there. So just going to come down for there. Well, maybe this. Maybe, yeah, it's gonna come down like that. So, yeah, that's how it's gonna end. Of course, this is gonna be skinnier. So now, I'm just going to have some of this on the tail. Like that. So we're gonna have it like that, and now I'm just going to just have like this stuff in here. Like I just guess something like that. And so I'm gonna have it like that, and now I'm just going to have the spikes. We really have to do left. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna have the other leg coming like right here, like that. So it's gonna be like that, and so I have a claw right there, another one like right there. Guess that's just gonna go up. Can have some details. We can have some of lines, like some lines right there. So we're gonna have it like that. And so now I'm just gonna have the spikes. So the first one is going to be right here. Second one right here. And so just some spikes here. So now they get kind of big. So some of this might be off camera, but I'm gonna have these spikes right here. Alright, so it'll be like that, and so now I'm gonna have the biggest spike coming right here. I don't know what, so I'm gonna have it coming like this. I'm gonna have another spike right here. And so this spike. And so this one and just some other stuff back here that can be anything. So there's no order back here. Just whatever you want to draw. So like that. Alright, so I'm gonna have it like this. I'm gonna have some of this right here. And can have some spikes and stuff right here. I need to finish this video. This is taking like an hour. Yet my video is a lot shorter. It's taking me an hour to like set up this stuff, find out what to draw, and like how many times I've paused this video. So yeah, I need to finish this. So we're gonna have it like this. And now we can have these. And so, basically like that. And if you're wondering, I'm probably not going to be drawing the eye. And so, like, I'm not going to draw the eye because it's glowing, so I can't draw it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.